Hey everyone, Ben here from Sydney Fruit Gardening, and I've just come back from a holiday overseas. I've to Singapore and Malaysia. I had some nice durian over there and mangosteen and other things, but today I just want to show you around some of the changes in my garden since I've been away. We've got a few things happening, some things are fruiting, so I'll take you for a short tour now and show you what's going on. All right, to start with, just haven't shown you guys the avocado in a while. This is the worts. It looks like it wants to start growing again, which is great. It had a nice sort of spring flush, this plant, but it was a bit weak and it kind of broke off here, you can see. That was a bit of a shame, but it does seem to be sort of wanting to try and come back now, which is good. It's actually in a raised bed. I did another video on this. I built in some drainage into this raised bed right down the bottom, so hopefully it won't get any of the root rot issues that avocados are so famous for. This is my espalier pear. I think I've tried to use these sort of magnetic sticks to, basically magnets on here, and I've just put little sticks in here to try and train it, but I think I'm going to have to do a more permanent solution than that. But this is a multi-grafted pear. Got a few different varieties on it, and will be interesting just to see how this goes. It's grafted on quince, so especially in our climate in Sydney, it's not known for chill hours, so we'll see how the pear pans out. All right, keep going. The Chacha's doing quite well. Nothing major to report there. Black sapote, look, we keep losing black sapotes to fruit drop, which is not uncommon for this kind of plant, but there's still quite a lot on there, and they're getting to a okay size, which is good. So you really want to try and get them as big as possible before winter hits and the tree goes dormant. The tree itself seems to be growing okay. The leaves seem to be sort of folded up a bit. I don't know why, but it seems to be managing okay, I guess. This thing's flowered, the Queensland arrowroot. Quite nice flowers, actually. I may actually just cut these and put them into a vase or something. I might just show you the betel leaf in here somewhere. I haven't shown that for a while. This is a betel leaf growing down here. It's already flowered. There's another flower there. Don't know if you do anything with the flowers now. It's sort of trailing off into the garden a bit here and there. Seems to be doing okay and handling some of the cold weather okay. It's not that cold yet, to be honest. We've gone down to maybe 10 degrees. I think 9.8 degrees has been the low so far. All right. Blue Java bananas are going well. The thing that I really want to show you though is my red Dhaka, because whilst I was away, my red Dhaka banana is actually flowered, and it's one hell of a pod, or a flower I should say. That's it up there. It's quite a size. I think it's about a metre long, to be honest. Quite a big flower. Is that the normal size? It seems like a large one to me. The issue is that it has caused the tree to lean a bit now. It's hard to get a good picture of it because everything's so, well, it's kind of jungle-like at the moment. But it's got a bit of a lean on it there. So I'm thinking I might have to try and prop it up, although I guess the shed is kind of doing that at the moment. Let me see if I can get in and get you a better picture of the flower. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I can sort of see the mini banana flowers up in there, I think. I think they're the banana flowers starting to form. So, look, I think it would have been ideal if it had done this during summer, but beggars can't be choosers, and hopefully it will still ripen okay over winter. I don't know if anyone has much experience with bananas, but I think it should. Panama berry is still giving. They're really nice and sweet still. Some people have said they get worse with the cold weather. They don't taste as good. So far, I'm not finding that. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Lychee, the Erdon Lee had put in a bit of a flush before, which is nice. That's going well. Jackfruit is now taller than me. So the jackfruit's had a really good season. It's just been excellent. Really happy about that. Soursop is still doing fine in its pot here. Definitely they're playing the long game with the soursop. It does take a while here in our climate anyway. Canistel's doing good in ground. Miracle Berry is doing okay. This one, it just gets beaten back so badly each winter. I think it'll stay in a pot a bit longer inside this year. It may just be one that's just not well suited for our climate. All right, the other thing I wanted to show you though is the acerola. So we've got the opportunity to taste an acerola berry today. That just really came off in my hand very easily. So I did try one of these yesterday when I came back, but I'll try this one today with you. So that's the actual berry there. Reminds me of grapefruit, actually. That sweet sour taste, real citrusy, grapefruity kind of taste. So, quite nice though. That's it inside. There's some seeds there that you can see. Yeah, I rate it. That's the seed. They're quite good. I'm not sure. It's like a much better version of the Suriname cherry. There's none of that resinous taste though. But yeah, that does remind me of grapefruit, to be honest. The actual taste, if not the texture though. So yeah, look, that's a first. Haven't tried an acerola. It's nice that it fruits in a pot because I think, I've got limited space here. I want to fill my tree with the A grade or the A team. So this, I'm not sure if this will make the cut to go in ground. It's quite a good fruit, but there may be better ones to plant. So it might stay in a pot for now. It seems to not mind that. Star apple, this is I think the purple or the green. The website was not specific when I bought it, but it is marcotted, and it's doing okay. It's starting to show some sort of deficiency here. That might be an iron deficiency, so I'll just have to fertilise that, I think. All right, the white sapote has been shooting a lot of new growth, which is great. I'm just waiting for some grafts on here to come good. I'm not sure if they will. but that's okay. I do have some others which are doing all right. The Luke's Garcinia seedling is shooting out more new leaves. It seems like it's really had a good season this year, so happy about that. What else? This one is too, the intermedia. So Garcinia intermedia, the lemon drop mangosteen. This is also pushing out some new growth, which is great. This is the first new growth since I planted it in ground here. So that's a promising sign that it's taken well to this new location. Kwai Muk is also doing the same. It's really enjoying this area now that the raspberries have been taken out. That competition has gone. Topped up with some fresh compost when I planted as well. Coffee beans are still growing. So there's a few coffee beans on there. But I think they need to go red before they're ready. So we're just waiting for that now. All right, the Spalia Jackfruit, look, it's still pretty slow going. The seedlings are I'm finding that they're slow going for the first 18 months, maybe 2 years. But then they take off. This one's the dwarf Grumichama. The leaves always look a bit odd on this one. I don't know if anyone can tell me what's up. I haven't quite worked out the right fertilizers for the Eugenias and how to take care of them. So they seem a bit fickle to me. Rollinia, Spalian Rollinia, currently getting attacked by scale again. And my multi-grafted stone fruit, look at just getting smashed by these, peach tip borers, cherry tip borers, I think they are. They just go in through the tip, and then you get this gamosis on the tree. If anyone's worked out the approach to deal with that, please let me know. Yeah, they even sort of made this mess down here as well. So, yeah, look, it's unfortunate, but stone fruit aren't the easiest trees to look after. Every tree has their foibles, I guess, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Plenty of apples on the tree, which we're harvesting. Not as good a crop as last year. I think I probably neglected these trees a little bit this year with the focus more on the exotics over here. Yeah, I'll probably do a bit more fertilizing and whatnot in the coming spring. All right, I'll just take you around the side and show you what's going on there. So I did get some cyanwood for Max Golden off Neil, and I'm happy to say that has now taken off, and so at least I'll be able to collect some cyanwood from this little seedling, and if the graft on the main tree doesn't take, I can do that again at my leisure. This other one, yeah, I'm not sure. I also got lemon gold, but that hasn't taken yet. So Abiu has come good now that I managed to clear the scale off that. That's still outside, still not showing any cold stress, so that's doing quite well. Little Erdon Lee seedlings shooting out new growth, lychees. Also had a few apples that are trying to produce even now. In Sydney, these don't easily go dormant, and in some seasons I have to pull the leaves off the apples to make them go dormant. So I spoke to another grower and he just lets them fruit all year round. So depending on the variety, you can get 2 to 3 crops. So this is winter banana. To be honest, winter banana is a pretty crappy apple. I've tried a few times. The only interesting thing about it is that it apparently has cross compatibility with pears when you graft. The apples themselves are really mealy and not great. But anyway, This one is one that I think might successfully produce a second crop as well, and the fruit is actually quite good. This is the Tropic sweet apple. You see there's a fruitlet trying to grow. So yes, that's an interesting one. All right, well that's the update for now. Everything's growing really well, and stay posted. I think for that banana, I'm going to have to prop that up in some way. If I do, I'll do a short video, or I might even add to this. Okay, that's the banana stabilizer prop, whatever you want to call it, built. So let's get it in place. Okay, so that's in there. Go up, and it's holding that there. There's that banana flower again. So hopefully that will be sufficient to stop this thing from falling over and allow these bananas to flower and ripen. Okay, so fingers crossed. Still on a bit of a lean, but I think this will just stop any further lean now, I think, or at least give it support. Okay, and there it is from another angle. Can't see it through the vegetation very well, but yeah, I think it's got support now. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.